After 19 consecutive Champions League appearances, Arsenal suffered the unthinkable last season. Arsene Wenger's side failed to finish in the top four, missing out on a nice round 20 trips to Europe's premier competition. While many Gooners have warmed to playing in the Europa League, missing out on the big dance remains a sticking point. WengerOut did more than trend, it went viral. Notice was taken how Manchester United used the tournament as a launching pad to return to the Champions League. Arsenal supporters realise it might be the easiest route for them as well. That said, the competition is far tougher this time. Napoli, Borussia Dortmund, and Atletico Madrid are also in the mix. Greater difficulty only adds to the competition's prestige, however. Arsene Wenger wouldn't quibble if the Europa League was where he broke his continental duck. Wenger has been the most successful Arsenal coach in club history. He began on a bright note, winning the league and FA Cup double in his second season. He went on to win several trophies for the club, including the league title. Just not many lately. Ignoring the Community Shield, the Frenchman has won only 3 from his 10 trophies in his second decade in charge. Despite that, Wenger's positive brand of football has made for good entertainment. Its beauty and technical brilliance led him to be anointed the Professor. Without trophies, though, many think his tenure should end. Failure to qualify for the Champions League swelled the ranks of those who desired a change. Frustration had reached a tipping point. Understanding Wenger's business model had allowed the club to remain competitive in the foreign money era. While still building and paying off a new stadium, the board stood behind the manager, giving him another 2-year deal. Yet Wenger's goodwill is running out. He must deliver results on the pitch. The pressure is immense, perhaps explaining his anger at refereeing decisions that have pegged his team back. While his tirade is over the top, Premier League officiating definitely needs an upgrade. The real question is what Wenger's chances are to deliver. His biggest concern, one of his own making, is that Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez contract issues are having a negative effect on the team. It now appears Sanchez could leave in the coming weeks. Losing the Chilean would seriously dent Wenger's prospects. Danny Welbeck pales in comparison. Fully exploiting Olivier Giroud's qualities would require a tactical overhaul. Nor is it in the manager's DNA to break the bank to sign a replacement. After crashing out to Nottingham Forest without its key players, Arsenal's depth is also a concern. With the FA Cup no longer an option, Wenger must focus on league form as much as he does the Europa League. The Gunners were beaten to 4th by Liverpool last season. Philippe Coutinho's Anfield departure offers an opportunity to repay the favour. In the process, Arsenal must also overtake Tottenham, but there are 5 points to make up on Liverpool. The squad must win more than half its remaining matches to pull it off. Without Sanchez, over the first 22 games, the Gunners have only won 11. It's a big ask, yet so is the Europa League. Wenger is stuck between a rock and a hard place. In all fairness, however, he put himself there.